Afternoon, everybody. This is Anthony from Amped Airsoft, and I got
Evan.
And this is our Pleb to Pro series, video number 3, how to flat hop. So, today we're going to be talking about why we choose to flat hop guns over R hop guns. And it basically comes down to time. It really does. A flat hop build performs 95 to better percent the exact same as a R hop. It's a lot easier to do. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a video today to show you guys how to do it. We're going to talk about the products that you should use to flat hop your guns, as well as some products to avoid, so that way you don't waste your money and have a bad day. So without further ado, we're going to explain how the flat hop works. So the flat hop basically is exactly how it sounds. You have a bucking with no internal nub on it, and then a flat, large nub that produces a large, flat surface for the BB to contact. It's a little bit longer than a standard nub, so it's going to impart more hop over a length of barrel than a standard nub will. So it'll take less hop to create more distance. So that's why we use flat hops. We do them over R hops because R hops take a lot of tuning. You have to be really good at them. And to be honest with you, we don't want to charge people the labor time it takes to build one. We're trying to save guys money by pushing flat hops over R hops. Now, people who can do R hops, I've seen them shoot incredibly. But here at the shop, this is all we run. Every single gun up there is flat hop. It's just easier. It's less time consuming. It's good to go. So what I'm going to start off doing is I'm going to start off describing the different products that we use to flat hop. We have a preferred setup here at the shop. Our preferred setup is we use the Prometheus Purple soft bucking. We use this guy's so small, the Namazu FireFly, the FireFly Namazu flat hop nub, and a roller bar for inside the nub, as well as our preferred style of hop up, the Prowin. We prefer the Prowin. We've said this a dozen times in different Ask Amp videos, but we prefer it for its accuracy, its consistency, the fact that it's CNC machine, it's made of really high-end stuff. It comes with all the parts to complete it, and it's cheaper than most of the other high-end hop-ups in the market. So that's why we prefer this guy. The reason we go with the Prometheus Purple bucking overall is that it seems to be, from our perspective, because we do thousands of these things, it seems to be the most consistent batch-to-batch bucking available. Consistently, they tend to be produced exactly the same. They tend to be produced out of the same materials, and they tend to give us the best shot-to-shot consistency across the board. There's no need for a flat hop to use a super hard bucking, so the Prometheus Purple fits the bill. The FireFly Namazu flat hop nub is the nub of choice for us. We have really good performance expectations with these. We shoot these a lot. All of us use them. Now, there are some other products out there that will also work with your flat hop builds. Prometheus actually makes a whole line of flat hop nubs as well. They have bridge types like these guys right here that have a little channel cut out of the center, which we'll be able to show you up close. And they also have completely flat buckings. These do not work as well as the Namazus, personally. For me, I've used these personally, especially these bridge ones. They don't work as well as the Namazus, but it's very similar in performance. So if you feel like you want to use these instead, you're going to get not as great performance out of it, but it'll shoot pretty well. We also recommend the FireFly buckings as well. The FireFly buckings are excellent. They tend to be a little bit more expensive on average than the Prometheuses, and those also work. Something to avoid when flat hopping is not to take the shortcut route. Do not use the Prometheus blue bucking. The Prometheus blue bucking is bad. It is bad. It's not good. It jams. It's made of this weird consistency rubber that just doesn't work very well. It just causes nothing but problems. The feed lips are too long. They fold up on themselves. They're just bad. Just avoid them. Stick with the Prometheus Purple and modify it yourself. So now, this is the part of the video where my boy Evan here, he's going to start showing you how to actually flat hop. And the rest of this video is going to be him showing you how to flat hop on an ORGA build or on any other barrel. So that way you guys know what to do. That's why we do it like this. All right, everybody. So now you get to see Evan's hands, and he is going to build a flat hop build. So what we're going to look at first is we're going to look at the nubs. Big important thing is that you're going to have to cut the nub to fit your hop-up window for your barrel. So you can see the stock nub, uncut, normal shape, and then you can see the cut down one that we've made for this Prowin hop-up. We're going to do the ORGA barrel first to show how easy it is. Take it away and I will help narrate. Also, yes, very important, the roller bar. The roller bar is a little piece of steel. Goes inside the hole for the nub. Much niddly, very small fingers.
You gotta cut the front, so you'll have this little lip here on this one. So you cut right at the edge of this little flap. Cut straight down. So there's that. That's your front. You want to cut right at the edge of this bulb, the back. So there you go.
Remove your fingers. Let's lay them out. So we still have these Promi ones right here so that people can see the original size and the original cuts next to these completed FireFlies. Cool deal about the ORGA barrel is it has the side cut on the side of the barrel. It's built purposely to flat hop. So typically a bucking will have the little nub on the inside to help with hopping the BBs. That will be too much hop if you don't take that off in a typical barrel, but with an ORGA, all you have to do is turn it sideways, and that's it. No modification necessary. There's your rubber gasket for your Prowin.
Get it on the second.
Your adjustment wheel.
Should put that on right.
Yeah, make sure you put the twisty side in. That's the track for the arm. Your clip. Hold it all together. Next step is to put your next step would be to put your barrel in.
Oh, that's right. We're doing it the new way. I forgot.
Yeah. Go ahead and make sure your barrel's all in there nice and perfect like. There's your arm. As you can see, the flat nub fits directly in the little concave hook of the arm. Typically, some people suggest super gluing those in. You don't need to. I don't see the point in doing it. And there you go. That's it. Flat hop installed on an ORGA barrel. Easy. That's not a 2 to 3 hour process like an R-hop. Now, this is the step that's going to be different on just about every other barrel but in ORGA. So every tight bore, just every other barrel. What you're going to have to do a flat hop mod is you're going to have to turn the bucking inside out. As you can see, we've already wasted the time to do that and stubbed fingers and we're ridiculous. And you're going to have to trim off the stuff that's on the inside of the bucking. So show them what you got to trim off, Evan.
You just have to trim off this little nub thing, and then this little
ridge.
The
line, the ridge
up with the
cut in the barrel, yeah.
And that's all you gotta do. Just shave those completely off. Be careful. You can use any just razor blade like this. Or if you have nice machines like we have here,
Like a belt sander.
belt sander, you can just and gone. So it'll take you 2 seconds.
Yeah. So you have to turn this inside out, shave those 2 pieces off. Now, after you shave those pieces off, you turn the bucking 90 degrees on the barrel just to make sure you don't have any imperfections or anything in the
Weak
hop
spots
window,
or, yeah.
any weak spots or anything like that that'll cause problems. And then you just install it in your hop-up of choice like we did before with the ORGA. And that's it. That's the most labor-intensive step if you have a tight bore, really. That's it. That's it, man. So this has been Anthony from Amped Airsoft. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all of our social media jazz. See you later. Pleb to Pro. Episode 3. Good.